you are diligent to the point of becoming excellent, nobody will discriminate against you on the basis of your color or on the basis of your sex. She became a multi-millionaire in America as a black woman. The hand of the diligent. So when you say this commission prospers, you need to find out the stories. Go and find out about the undertaker of the commission. He's a man of faith, teaching us faith, speaking faith, praying, fasting. Hello? We need to know this one too. Very diligent. Very what? Minimum 16 hours every day, 7 days of the week. 365 days of the year. No vacation. Behind everything that is working, there is a worker. God, okay, who do you want to resemble with laziness? The Bible says, God the Father. He said, my Father worketh hitherto. God has been working. He has never slept since he has founded the heart. He said, he neither sleeps nor slumbers. Doing what? Working. Not having fun. Jesus came and came to reveal the Father. He said, my Father is working. I'm not on heart to be having fun. Many people are having fun on heart. They are just playing and quoting scriptures. He said, whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Psalm chapter 1 verse 3. So you need to be doing something with your hand if you want to prosper. Be doing something with your hand, not just doing something, not just going to work. Because there are people who are going to work who are not actually working. They are only registering their attendance. At the end of the day, you can't find out what is it that they contributed to that organization. I am talking about working as a lifestyle, as an habit. Even when there's no work given to you, you can create work. You create it. People ask us, okay, what do you do as pastors in the church office Monday to Friday? Come and see first. Come and do what? Whether we are playing or having fun. There are pastors who doesn't believe that the only time they want to work is Sunday, Saturday, when they were preparing for Sunday, and when they want to have services. That's why many of them are paupers. They don't have diligent mentality. That's why they can't prosper in it. The hand of the diligent make it rich. So you may have work. Are you actually working at that work? Proverbs 22:29. He said, see thou a man that is diligent in his business. He shall not stand before mean men. He shall stand before kings. Diligent in his business. How many are diligent in their business? How many are applying themselves mentally, physically to the demands of the assignment? Diligent in his business. May you receive that grace here today. You see, if you want the prosperity grace of this commission, one of the things you have to cry for also is the diligent grace. Every time I was telling some people recently, I said when I was teaching somewhere that when you are employed first as our pastor, full-time pastor, the first 6 months we are going to we have what they call labor baptism. Labor what? After 6 months, your belt you have to adjust the whole of your belt because the thing the weight must come down. But then they put you through certain rigors. All the excess fat everywhere will go down. So you want the prosperity, you need to believe God for the diligent grace that is at work. So when you see things working, it's not by people playing, Behind everything working, there are workers behind it. Nothing works by itself. Nothing succeeds by accident. Have you ever seen a successful accident before? Say this accident is a very successful one. So many are wishing and praying to succeed in their pursuit without working. It's an illusion. So don't let anybody come and tell me, excuse pastor, okay, when I start work. No. You show diligence. You see, if anybody is even employing you, you create work. You do what? You create it. He said, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do what? Do it. Somebody say, Pastor, how do I know what I need to do? You see, let me tell you about the mystery of money. There's nothing, no big deal about money. Now, what is money? Money is simply a medium of exchange for goods and services. Hello? If you understand that definition, money becomes cheap. Do you want money? Then position yourself to be providing either goods or services. Then what happens? You need to beg, you need to pray. Position yourself to either providing goods or services. When I talk about providing goods, you are trading. When I talk about services, now identify needs around you and position yourself to meet that need. You see, money only answers for problem solvers. Hello? If you are willing and position yourself to solve problems around you that people are willing to pay money for, you become rich. Somebody said, you only be known for two things. Either as a problem creator or a problem solver. But unfortunately, many are problem creators. So in that way, you can never prosper. Problem solving must become a lifestyle. Wherever you are, it will even show. When you are a member of the church, without even working there, when you see challenges, are you position yourself, okay, this is a problem here. Let me position myself to do something about this thing. When it becomes your habit, it will transfer to your work, to your career. When you have that attitude and lifestyle, where you go, you don't see things and allow things to remain the same way. That's why anywhere I go, anything I see, I must do something about it. That's how money comes to people. Identify needs and position yourself to solve it. Now, many of us, we have what they call bills. Every month, we have bills we pay every month. Now, the bills you are paying every month, some people, the people you are paying, some of them are resting. They go for vacation. I met one man when I went to, where now? Port Elizabeth or so. A Jew man, over 70 years old. He said, excuse me, I'm the landlord of this house. I said, very good. I'm pleased to meet you. He said, well, I spent 6 months in South Africa, 6 months in Europe. Every time it's getting to winter time in South Africa, I travel to Europe. By the time the winter is coming, he comes back to South Africa. I said, excuse me, what do you do in Europe? He said, I normally go surfing. I go surfing. How do you call it? On cruise ship and leisure rides. Hello? I said, what happened? He said, well, I have investment. I have what? The property we are using in our church in Port Elizabeth. We pay him money every month. While the man is relaxing and drinking and relaxing. Unfailingly, first of every month, must go and do what? What is he doing for us? He's solving a problem for us. Of auditorium. If you want auditorium, then you pay. Many of you have landlords now. Your landlord is enjoying. I tell people it's the tenants that send the children of landlords to schools. It is tenants that pay the school fees of landlords. Because your landlord is providing a solution of housing for you. So what must you do? Every day you must wake up at 5 a.m. Come back at 7 p.m. At the end of the month, you collect a major percentage of that money and do what? And say, excuse me, I give you. And the man will not even tell you thank you. That's how you arrive at money. Now, many of us, we came here right now by transport, public transport. Now, that man that provided the bus, he saw the need that people will need transport, so he made the bus available. So when you enter, you do what? He will not even greet you. He can even use left hand. Why? He's providing services for you. So you need to do what? You need to pay. So do you want people to be paying you? Then position yourself to identify the needs that people need that they cannot do without. And without you begging them, they'll be coming up to line up and be paying you. May you receive that grace. That's how money comes. So you don't need to look too far. Somebody say, how do I define this? Now, what are your own needs first? Start from your own. Okay, what are the things that I need where I'm living? I'm saying this for the purpose of those saying I don't have a job to do. There are jobs everywhere. There are what? You can create a job for yourself. You are created to create. You are made in the image and the likeness of God. So if people brushing. Let me see your hand. You didn't brush your teeth. Don't be ashamed now. That means there's a need for toothpaste. Now, you know that in your own area, you have to travel to some great shopping mall before you can buy the toothpaste. You can start something. If it's only toothpaste, you can start. Tell all the neighbors around, there are toothpaste available here. Instead of going to Balfour Park and going to all the big malls, toothpaste is here. If it's one round, you put on top of it to save them the cost of fuel. Amen. Gradually, you are making something. So identify your own needs. I've seen people who started making money through cutting hair. How did they start? Every time you want to cut hair, they have to drive about 5-10 minutes. The man said, no barbing salon around here. There's a need here. He doesn't know. He didn't go to school to learn barbing. He said, excuse me, let me go and buy a machine. He started announcing to everybody, I can cut your hair. He started doing practicing with some people. Now, practice makes perfect. Initially, you may not get it, but with time, it began to improve. That same boy, at the end of the day, he said he has 17 people working for him. How many people? Instead of waiting and writing letter to your uncle, hey, uncle, I need money. I want to buy airtime. I want to buy underwear. At your age, 30 years. There are some people who say, Pastor, come, you see, this is my uncle. He's very rich. Pastor, this is his name. Anoint him with oil so I can give him. I say, I don't anoint nonsense. Your uncle walked to get his money. So if you want your uncle, go and do what? Tell him, go and walk. Not now talk about married men. Married men, not working. Their wife is working, and now sit down, and your wife work and bring money to the house and cook food, and you eat it. Hey. That food may come out through your nose. Come out through your nose. I tell you, if I'm not working, my wife is working, I will never eat from her money. I'd rather to die as a righteous man and go and meet God in heaven than to be eating my wife's food and die as an infidel. Say, if a man provide not for his house, he has denied the faith. He has denied the faith. He's worse than an infidel. So, no matter your title in the church, no matter how many services you belong to, as a married man, you must accept responsibility. There are no dirty jobs, there are only dirty men. There are no small jobs, there are only small men. So, if your certificate, they are not employing you, look for certain needs and position yourself to supply those needs. To supply those needs.